the most wonderful time of the year. You've seen that commercial. It's hard to believe it's early August already, and that means back to school just right around the corner. That means new shoes, new clothes, school supplies, and a huge impact on retailers here in the tri-state and nationwide. In this morning's U.S. Bank Economic 360, U.S. Bank investment analyst Jim Russell joins us with a look at what we're likely to see this year. Jim, good to have you with us. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I promise I won't sing anymore. All right, computers, clothing, all these school supplies. This adds up for retailers. How big a deal is it for them?
A very big deal indeed, Brian. What we're talking about is the second largest period for retailers of any time in the course of the year. Of course, the holiday season being the largest period, this being the second largest period. We're talking about $84 billion, and you can, those parents out there can expect to spend about an average of $688 per child to send the child back to school this year. Clothes, shoes, as you'd mentioned, computer equipment, that sort of thing. Now, the National Retail Federation expects for a 14.1% increase in spending this year over last year.
That is a serious increase, more than I expected. What's driving that?
Yeah, a little bit more than we would expect as well. In fact, I think it's maybe a little bit optimistic. At U.S. Bank, we think probably a 4 to 5% spending increase is probably more realistic. But the key here is that more kids are taking electronics and computers to the classroom. Last year, about 52% of all students took some sort of electronic gear or computer into the classroom. This year, that number is 60%, and we expect that trend to continue to move higher as we move over time.
That makes sense. So is all the spending at the beginning of the school year, or do we see anything as far as the trend throughout the year?
Well, some of the trends are pretty ingrained. Number one, I think consumers can expect to see, number one, very big markdowns on any kind of merchandise. That includes school supplies, shoes, clothing, even computer gear as well. Secondly, a lot of stores have taken great pains to be the one-stop shop for the parent, and that is shoes, clothes, computers, supplies. A lot of schools have actually sent lists to the stores, again, to make it easy for the parent. One other thing that I would highlight, and that is the back-to-school season is an awfully good check on where the consumer's head, wallet, and purse is going into the all-important holiday spending season. So we're hopeful for a nice advance this season.
Yeah, it's kind of like the pre-holiday retail barometer for us.
We're warming up.
Yeah. All right, Jim Russell, we appreciate you and U.S. Bank. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian.